So welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today is a bit of a strange day. I have a very little gap of time, and as you can see, the sun is up already, but it's an immensely foggy morning, which I definitely didn't expect. I've been up for 2 days in a row at 4 a.m. and today I thought, wow, nothing's gonna happen, so I'm gonna stay in bed, and we have some things scheduled with the family later this morning. So a little gap of time, unexpected, extreme foggy conditions, but I know the perfect subject to do so. So there's not going to be much B-roll in this video, but hopefully it will be released. Hopefully that my subject will be there, because the subject is boats. So welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome to one of the most peaceful mornings I've experienced in a long time. No, this is so tranquil, so nice. I don't have much time, just a couple of minutes, and I just went out to hopefully make the most of this fog. And yesterday, when I was out with my wife and kids, I noticed these boats over here, and I thought, let's use these 15 minutes that I have to visit this place and try and get the most minimalistic image that I can think of. So there's a beautiful white boat over here, which you can take a beautiful image of with lots of negative space. And there's also one on this side. That's gonna be something like this. Or if you move yourself a little bit, then you get an image more like on this side. So you can see, you can position two boats like this, or even take one minimalistic one of this canoe in the middle. So don't think about that, and don't think about the right boat, just zooming in a little bit more. And I'm not sure if I can show you that. You see something like this, and that might work really nice. So the biggest problem that I have with images like this is that the boats are pointing out of your frame in all positions that I'm facing them. So that's something that I really don't like. I would like to point them into the image, so there's some sort of leading line coming in it. There's actually a boat somewhere on the lake. I can hear people talking back there, but I think that is really nice. And now that I'm talking to you, I'm noticing another shot, and you can see it right here. So you got these two boats in front, then the reeds in the middle, and then this tree fits that gap here exactly. So might have to step back a little. The only thing I don't like is this branch here on top, this one. This isn't too bad. This is something I don't like. So I managed to get around that problem of that branch up here. So let me show you what happens. So just look at the scene right now. You know, this fits that gap perfectly, but this root is, this trunk branch is way too dominant. And you see down here, this reflection intersects with this boat. But by moving down, I kind of lose that feeling of the tree in that gap, but it's still there. But you can see this isn't intersecting anymore with the boat. And I can take a shot like this without that dominant branch up here and with some negative space on the left where the boats are pointing to. And I think that just looks really nice. So I'm gonna take this shot and hopefully it's gonna work out. So this is it. So then we also have this white boat over here, and right now the fog is clearing a little bit, but when I arrived, this is the first shot that I took. It was really minimalistic with nothing around. And what I looked for is that I wanted to include that whole boat in the bottom. So you see that reflection and you see that the shapes on the bottom of the water here, and then fading out into that white background. Right now you can see a little bit of the forest on the other side, which actually looks quite atmospheric. But if you look at it like this, you can see that it still really works with that background in the frame over here. But when I arrived, you couldn't see anything of that background, so that was pretty nice. And from this position I can leave a little bit of space on the left side here, which is nice. So in the afternoon, me and my family visited a limestone cave here in Denmark, and it's a man-made cave, so it's completely dug out by hand, and it was incredibly busy. I think there were like hundreds of cars on the parking lot, a lot of Dutch people also, and that makes filming very, very difficult. So this is the path towards the cave, and you can also see it when we approach the entrance that there are just a lot of people walking around there. So I'm trying to make a video down here, but I'm not sure if it worked out. So please stick with me and see the results. So we now entered the caves, and it's actually some beautiful rooms here, lit up with different colors, lights, most of them blue in this area. And there are some water sections in here with boardwalks and people, so it's almost impossible to get images without people in it. You know, it's constantly people walking on that boardwalk, as you can see now behind me. But yeah, I said to my wife, I'm gonna wait here for a minute, see if I can get it without people, or else get it with people in the right spot without them moving. So it seems like people are leaving the boardwalk now, so I'm gonna get the camera and hopefully get a free shot. I really found one right over here, really nice boardwalk, some water, and in the back there is like a statue lit up, and it looks like there's someone standing there, but it's actually a statue. And in this direction it's the same. You can see very narrow way to the back. I don't have a tripod, so it's all handheld. ISO 5000. I think that should do the trick. And look at those water markings on the ceiling. It looks really nice, but you can't capture that on a photograph. So yeah, nice spot, 2 images in 2 directions. Yeah, hopefully it worked out. So with those last images from the caves, I'm gonna end the trip to Denmark. Just a week little trip with my family, and I still got a couple of nice outings there with some results that I can't photograph here in the Netherlands. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed that little trip. I just want to mention that my book Out of the Darkness is now available to pre-order in my webshop. So if you haven't seen it yet, please visit my webshop. The book is now available, and if you order it in combination with the calendar on pre-order, you get a €10 discount on the set. So that's the pre-order deal that I'm offering. It's a 136-page book filled with my favorite images, all the stories behind them, my personal story through them, and there are pages completely filled with QR codes. So every image comes with a QR code if it is from the YouTube period. There are also some images in there that were recorded pre-YouTube, so they don't have a video. But if there is a video, if it's about the editing, the on-location videos, all these QR codes are in the book. You can just scan them and see how I managed to capture that image in the field. So yeah, I hope you're gonna like that. There's a link underneath this video to my webshop. If you're interested, yeah, I hope you're gonna order it. The book is in English, so you can order it worldwide with worldwide shipping, and everyone can read it. If you're from the Netherlands, I'm sorry, I had to make some choices here, so hopefully you can read English. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked the Denmark trip. If you did, please push the thumbs up button, and there is a subscribe button underneath this video. If you push the subscribe button, you will get a message when I release my next video. More than 9,000 people already subscribed, you know, absolutely amazing. It's an incredible journey so far, and I have no idea where it's going to end. So a couple of nice trips on the agenda, so I hope to see you on the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.